Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Today I have a TK Maxx haul to share with you. Before we get into the video, yes, I have no makeup on. Even though I am the glorious age of 40, my skin has decided to have a ginormous breakout. And as I'm not leaving the house today, didn't want to put makeup on and irritate my skin any more than I clearly already have done. So yes, that is the naked face, but hopefully the glasses cover up some of the dark circles. But yes, I have a TK Maxx haul to share with you. I will say it came super quickly. I did it online. The initial process, I think maybe a couple of videos back, I have a collective haul and some of the items were from TK Maxx. And I think I commented in that haul video that they had like no candles in my local TK Maxx. And I was kind of like, I hope it's just a stock issue and not how they're moving forward, because it's like one of my favorite things, like especially if I'm having a blur day, is to go to TK Maxx and buy a nice candle. Like I only go into the office one day a week, so it doesn't happen that often. But you know, if I'm having a blur day at work and I'm in the office, I like to go to and treat myself to a candle from TK Maxx. And because they didn't have very many, I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? But they had lots of lovely candles online. So the purpose was to buy a candle and to get Ruben a comic relief top. And a couple more things ended up in my basket. So I'll start off with the candle. I've already unwrapped it. It came wrapped really well. This candle is called Mother's Love. It's by Purity Lab. It's velvet rose and I always pronounce this word wrong. Oud, O-U-D, velvet rose, and yeah, it's very, very, very much like the similar named Jo Malone candle. But this is better than a Jo Malone candle because not only was it 13 quid, it was 12.99, but it's rose quartz soy candlelight. It smells insane, but look at that. It's got the beautiful rose quartz in there. Now, I am part of a very unfortunate club. It's the club that nobody wants to be in, but it's quite a nice club once you're there. Part of the whole infertility IVF crew. If you don't know, our little boy was an IVF baby. It took us 10 years to have Ruben. Nobody wants to be in that club, but it is full of a lot of lovely people, is what I mean by that. Anyway, when you've been part of that group, people get into crystals, and even though and rose quartz is one of those that people get into because it has like fertility stuff in there. Does it work? I don't know. Would it have worked without all the very expensive IVF drugs? Not a chance. Did it help? Did it make me feel happier? Maybe. Do we still have a lot of that stuff around? Yes. But anyway, I have a lot of rose quartz about. This candle smells gorgeous. It's so nice. I'm guessing, like, you know how some stuff is made for TK Maxx and some stuff is like stock that didn't sell elsewhere. The only thing I could think of, because I've seen these other places for a lot more money, and it's just the candle is a bit skew-whiff. The label on the candle is a bit skew-whiff, so maybe I think it might be a reject, but smells gorgeous, like insanely good. If you see one of these in your store, give it a sniff. And yeah, the t-shirt for comic relief that I picked up for Ruben, these were $8.99. I got the long sleeve version. They do short sleeve and long sleeve, but they only had the long sleeve left in the one that I wanted. It kind of seemed the most appropriate for our little boy, which is Mr. Mischief Maker. Ruben is 2. He's very tall and quite skinny. And they're doing comic relief stuff at his preschool. So they don't have to wear the official stuff, but we bought one just to support, so you know, partly so he feels included because other children will have it, but it's also so you're supporting the cause, aren't you? But yeah, Mr. Mischief Maker seemed the most appropriate Mr. Man for Ruben. And then the other things just fell in my basket. I picked up a Sanctuary Spa Vitamin C 20% Daily Glow Face Serum, brightening, awakening and resurfacing skin with antioxidant turmeric, that word, and plumping something acid. Its recommended retail was £16.50. It says £7.99, but it was in the reduced section or the clearance section for a £5. It's just a little tube. And I've not tried it before, so I can't really. It's 30ml. Can't recommend or review. But I like the Sanctuary Spa shower gels and cream, like body lotions. And I like their candles as well. So, you know, I'll give it a go. For a £5, I'll try it. And then I picked up some bunting. This is by the brand Ginger Ray. They do some of the nicest bunting. My friend had a baby shower and they had all Ginger Ray decor bits. It was lovely. Now this is just tassels and it says you and me. My silly camera is going to be back to front. And then some pink and red hearts. Clearly this was made for Valentine's Day. But in like 2 days' time is mine and John's anniversary. Our dating anniversary, not our wedding anniversary. Yeah, in a couple of days' time we will have been together for 20 years. We were so young when we got together. Who would have thought 20 years later we're still going strong? He's a good man. Very patient. But yeah, so it was sillily reduced, like very cheaply reduced. Because it's for Valentine's and our anniversary is a few days or like a week and a week after Valentine's. So I've still got our Valentine's decorations up. I'm going to add this to it because I thought it was super cute. So I got that. And then I've got a stack of books. And I'm not like unhappy with them, but I'm not my happiest with them. They are all from the Little People Dream Big range. They are all from the my first series of that collection, so they are suitable for toddlers. Basically the stories are somewhat stripped back so to make them simpler, and they are board book, so they are harder to destroy. Not impossible, because we have the Mother Teresa one, and it's still going, but Ruben has given that book some hard love, shall we say. But yeah, they have come today. One is a little bit already, and then they put the stickers on the back, and TK Maxx are awful for this, but like, why stick a big sticker on the back? It's bad enough I've got to try and get that off of it. And then there's another one where someone has tried to rip it off and done a really bad job, and obviously another giant sticker on it. It's just a little bit annoying. But yes, if you don't know about the Little People Big Dreams books, they are basically stories with beautiful illustrations about famous people or historic people who made a big difference to the world, and it's just basically trying to, sorry, I think, is that book? It's like sitting funny. Yeah, they're basically trying to, you know, help people, educate people at a young age about some really important people in history, mostly historic figures, but there are, there's also, you know, in more modern ones, there's Dolly Parton has one, and Bowie and John Lennon and some really cool people. But I like the board book ones because obviously that Ruben can have them by himself unsupervised. We read a lot in our house. We read before bedtime, but Ruben quite happily walks around with a book and looks at the pictures. He recently got his first baby doll, and he has started reading to the baby doll. It is the cutest thing. He's 2, so it's not reading, but it's adorable. So the books that we got, I've got an Emily Pankhurst. I'll do these together. I got 2 of the Gretas. Next weekend we're going to a birthday party. It's one of Ruben's little friends. So those two are going in for the part of the birthday present, which I think is a lovely gift for boy or girl, but it is a little girl's birthday that we're going to. Don't worry, I'm not completely boring and just bought her books. I have also got her the obligatory plastic toy. She's got a Polly Pocket to go alongside it. But yeah, she's going to be 3. She's going to love it. So then I also got Ruben a copy of the Greta one. And we've got Gandhi, David Attenborough. I would have bought 2 of these, but they only had one left on in the baby edition. And then I got the Mary Curie. Now we already have this in the older child version, so it's a paperback. But it's also the other version we have is in Polish. So now Ruben has a copy in Polish and English. So yeah, they are beautiful books. The illustrations are always lovely. And I also think this range of books is kind of a good kind of gateway drug to get your kids into books because they are beautiful. Anyway, I've rambled long enough. That is my TK Maxx haul. I hope you've enjoyed it. I am aware I've talked about gateway drugs and books, but if you're a book person, you'll know what I mean. I just think it's lovely. It's important, if you can, get your children interested in reading. Does that make me sound really boring? It probably makes me sound really boring. I don't care, I'm a boring person. But yes, that is my TK Maxx haul. I hope you're all okay. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.